Well, another heat wave is hitting Europe. Temperatures in London and Paris both are expected to be 4 days consecutive here in the 90-degree plus range. Normal high there is 73, so that's unusual. That'd be like us having a string of 90s in late September, but actually even more extreme because they don't get that kind of variation that we get. And fires, of course, continue to rage across parts of France and Germany, as well as the Rhine River drying up. For the continental U.S., most of us are seeing a hotter than normal summer, especially Texas, way above normal. The one exception is actually in the Arrowhead of Minnesota. Northeastern Minnesota into the UP of Michigan has actually been seeing some cooler than normal summer temperatures, one of the few spots. And the next 6 to 10 days is looking at normal to even cooler than normal conditions, especially in the east. Minnesota right on the edge of that, with the heat really kind of staying in the west, at least for the time being. So a bit of a break there. And it was a chilly morning this morning behind yesterday's cool front for northern Minnesota. Low 40s for a lot of places on the range. 41 in Crane Lake this morning. Ely and Eveleth were in the 40s. Much warmer, of course, here in the south. Part of that aided by some clouds that have already started to move in. We talked about this a couple days ago, that the heat dome is to the west. That's where all the hot air is. But the moisture and a couple of disturbances are moving up and around that heat dome. And so finally, some of those clouds have arrived today. That's what that mid-level cloud cover is. And that's going to combine with moisture coming in from the surface. These are dew points that didn't go far yesterday into Iowa. That humid air is going to be marching north slowly into tonight and tomorrow, and that will help to spawn showers and thunderstorms along with that upper level disturbance and moisture. So pretty good bet of some showers and thunderstorms here as we head into tonight and tomorrow. It might be a wet morning commute Friday morning. Scattered showers, even a couple thunderstorms develop and push through the area. It looks like primarily a morning rainfall tomorrow. Still a couple spotty showers in the afternoon, but I think the better chance of those on and off showers are going to be mostly in the morning. Not a ton of rain, but, you know, we can take whatever we can. Looks like there could end up being a narrow swath of a ½ inch or more. That's basically in blue here. Now, will that be over the Twin Cities, or will it be a little further northeast or southwest? Hard to say at this point, but there's the chance we could see some of that moisture. And of course, we need it. The latest drought monitor's out with some slight glimmers of good news. Drought area decreased from 14 to 11%, and the severe drought, which includes much of the metro, decreased from 4 to 3%. So very subtle, but the rains last weekend made a little difference. Still, though, we're more than 6 inches behind at the MSP airport for summer to date. We were at less than 6, but every day that goes by with dry weather, it just keeps increasing. So here's what it looks like now. Mostly a south central, east central drought. A lot different than last year. Most of Minnesota now, 71% is seeing normal or above precip, compared to the opposite of that basically last year, where 70+% was in drought. So cooler tomorrow with the clouds and showers around. Don't expect to see much sun. Decent weekend, mid-80s. That's just a little above normal. It will be a little more humid on Saturday. I think the dew points will start to come down Sunday night into Monday. And we're looking at maybe just some isolated risks of showers or thunder Monday and Wednesday with seasonable temperatures.